DJ Khaled. I got big balls. Yay. God.
It was very loud.
Yay. DJ Khaled.
Hello, skipper. Hello, navigator. Half a minute to go. Okay.
Merry Christmas holidays to everyone. Welcome to Baboon Yodel. Oh, wait, what
It's
happened?
fine.
Can we start again?
Keep doing it.
What? Fuck.
Keep doing it.
Hey everyone. Welcome and Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays and Happy Kwanzaa and Happy
Schwanza, happy Dwanza, happy Eid, happy
hit the Kwanzaa.
Friday, happy Samaritan Day, happy pump bottle of water day, happy jizz fart day.
All of those things.
I love those
But
things.
nothing more than that. That's it.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas everyone. It's the holidays.
It's the holidays.
It's the time where we all buy a lot of things and people don't usually end up liking what you buy them.
No, you buy like, I mean, I would shop for hours and hours and buy a water gun, and the person who receives the water gun, they just smile and say, okay.
Did you shop for hours and hours to find a water gun?
Yeah.
Just go to the toy section at the warehouse, bro.
I didn't know that.
Well,
I'm not a homeless person.
that's on you, dude.
I don't know. Do homeless people go to toy section of the warehouse?
Probably. What else they got going on?
No. Homeless people can't afford to go there.
No. And this Christmas, you should buy them water guns.
Yes, actually, don't buy stuff for yourself. Give stuff away to charity.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Give it to Baboon Yodel.
Yeah, we're a charity.
We're a charity.
It's Christmas time.
We have no money.
Yeah.
What
am I even talking about?
You're the host.
Water guns, guys. I've got it. Water guns. They're really fun this time of year. Actually, we actually give those to each other and my family sometimes.
Water guns.
Well, we don't give them, but like my mum will buy them
White
for Christmas
t-shirt
Day.
fight.
Yeah. My family wet t-shirt competition.
Oh, wet t-shirts. Oh my god.
But yeah, when it's like hot on Christmas Day, you want to cool down, so we all just
wet t-shirt.
I don't even know the logistics. Listen, I don't know
what's
if everyone's wearing wet t-shirts on the day. I'm not sure.
What about
We
the
haven't
pants?
talked about it.
What about the pants situation?
Board shorts. It's Christmas time.
Christmas time.
Some boardies.
Stubbies.
Yeah.
What's the difference between those shorts and stubbies?
Board shorts are longer. Stubbies are indecently short.
Yeah,
And very like 80s, you know?
They're kind of invasive.
Yeah. You would pair board shorts with like
Peer?
P-A-I-R.
Oh, pair.
Pair. Oh,
Oh
my accent.
God, Jesus.
This is okay.
Fuck.
No, okay, you would pair stubbies with like a singlet, but you would pair board shorts with like a tank top. Oh, they're the same thing. But you also put like a puka shell necklace with the board shorts.
What necklace?
A puka shell necklace.
Puka Shah? You sound like Ali G.
Puka.
Puka Shah. What's a Puka Shah necklace?
Oh no, puka shell.
Puka shell.
I'm sorry.
What's
I
a
haven't announced-
puka?
I'm too excited. It's like some ocean thing. I don't know. It's like surfers have puka shell necklaces.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna look up a photo.
It's a shell. So is it like the power shell?
It's like a little. It's from the ocean.
Yeah,
Puka.
you've narrowed it down to the ocean.
Yeah, I actually have. So I'm getting angry. No, puka shell. Okay, I'm gonna show you a photo. And for those of you who, where's a really good? This is a puka shell necklace.
All right. Oh, it's one
Like
of those
surfer,
hippie style.
Early 2000s, 90s.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, you check that with board shorts. That's what they're just trying to
Yeah.
say. That was it.
Oh, so you wear those and you then work out for 24 months.
Yes.
And then you don't wear a t-shirt and then wear some puka shell.
You got it. Puka shell necklace. Ali G. He doesn't wear that though. Ali G wears tracksuits, right?
Tracksuits like Danger Jordan.
See, I don't know what you just said. That just sounds like puka shell. No, do you celebrate Christmas? What's your vibe? With
Yeah,
Christmas?
I do. I celebrate most things. Yeah, everything. I celebrate Christmas. I mean, with my ex-girlfriend,
Oh shit.
we used to have a bigger Christmas, but my current girlfriend, who's a partner and a fiance, and we do not really celebrate. We enjoy the holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't do like a whole thing. There's no family coming over and getting drunk and there's none of
Wet
that.
t-shirts.
Wet t-shirt, bukasha necklaces, stubbies.
Bukasha. That's hilarious.
People taking pants off.
Board shorts off.
Yeah, but keep wearing the
Tear
necklace.
away board shorts.
No, so I celebrate it. It's good. It's fun. I mean, one should celebrate all of these. One of my very religious friends on Facebook.
At Facebook.
At Facebook, he's
Mark Zuckerberg. At Facebook.
He's a very strict Muslim guy. So he always keeps saying that. We shouldn't be saying Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Because it affirms the concept of the Son of God. Because it's the birthday of the Son of the God.
Does he actually sound like he's just constantly having a yawn?
No.
Is that how he sounds?
That's how I feel when I'm reading his comments.
Ooh. Yawn. Like a Yogi Bear.
Yeah, let's go to the mosque.
All right.
Merry Christmas.
No, that's cool. That's interesting. I love Christmas. Christmas is so fun.
It's so good. Everybody is so happy, and then
But they're also mad, but they're also happy.
Yeah, I don't see the mad part of it because I mean my family is in a different country, so I'm usually just the happy side.
Right.
There's no family fights or any of that thing happening. So it's a very festive period.
Yeah.
Wow.
The mad part is just like I see like mums that came up being like, "Stop it, Dylan," and I'm like, "Oh no!" Like it's just a real stressful time for families.
But this time in New Zealand, there was like a mad part just before Christmas as well. Remember the Maori Santa? We covered quite a lot of controversies during our pre-Christmas period.
We did. You can catch up at Baboon, Yodel on iTunes. And
on one of the episodes where we talked about Santa who didn't want Santa with boobs. And
like the sequel to Santa with Muscles with Hulk Hogan, Santa with Boobs, starring Caitlyn Jenner.
Bruce. Okay, now I understand. All right,
cool. No, you were saying about Maori Santa.
Oh yeah, so people are still mad about it. People still keep posting things that, people do mic drop posts. On Twitter. That they will write a one-liner and they'll think that boom, you can just imagine in their home with the ice cream on their chest, just going, Maori Santa is supposed to be white! ! Boom! And then you can imagine it, then them going in the house. Yeah, fuck, I said it, man! Yay! You
mimed typing that on your own laptop, which I really appreciated seeing. Like the viewer didn't see that, but I loved it. It was good. Yeah, people do that on Facebook, especially Facebook. People are just like, this is my meal, boom, and then you're like, that wasn't good. I didn't like any of that.
Yeah, but New Zealand is quite nice and friendly. Everybody loves each other. That's why I love New Zealand. It's so good.
Kia ora. Merry
Kia ora.
Christmas.
Para umu.
You just see the place.
Yeah. It's nice. It's a funny story about it. I visited Wellington, and we were supposed to stay at Parapara-Umu with a friend of ours. They have a house there. It's because it's a beach town.
Yeah.
Right. So and then we're driving, and then they kept saying, "Just look for Paraparam. I was driving. Look for Paraparam. And none of the signs say Paraparam.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What the fuck is Paraparam?" And then I looked at that. Did you guys mean Parapara-Umu? And they said, yeah, that's a nickname, Paraparam. I said,
no, they're two different places, aren't they?
No, the nickname, it's like I don't know, it's like a Pakeha nickname.
Yeah.
For the Maori name, which is Parapara-Umu.
Yeah.
But everybody calls it Paraparam.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
I thought they were two different places, like in the same area.
No, it's
or like similar.
No, the same.
Is it Parapara-Umu the same as Paraparam?
Yeah.
I'm shook.
It's like there are other places as well like that, but I can't think of them. right now.
Interesting.
Yeah, there are few places who like Papa Toy Toy. People don't say Papa Toy Toy.
No.
People say Papa Toy.
Well, there you go. People
know,
just
They'll
fast-paced
just
lives.
drop
They
the
just
toy
need-
off from it. It's
Drop
not,
the toy.
It's not right.
Threw the
So
toys out.
you gotta do speak. I'm one level Maori language speaker. Actually,
Level 1.
level 1.
Interesting.
Very start. I can do my pepeha,
Yeah.
which is good.
Māori language is good.
It's
I
so
did
good.
it in primary school.
Yeah.
I always try to pick up on it even now. Like if I hear a word I don't know or I've heard before, but I'm like, oh, what does that mean again? I always go out of my way to learn it and be like, okay, cool, that's what that means.
Yeah,
Still learning, you know?
it's good. It's good fun.
Yeah.
What did you do this week?
Thanks, man. What did I do this week? I went to work.
Boring.
I tried to shop for Christmas presents.
Boring.
Didn't work out.
Boring.
I ate some food. I'm getting into brown rice. I mean,
you're
fried
getting-
rice. Sorry.
Really?
I just remembered that you can like refrigerate rice and then cook it and it's yum.
You didn't know that?
Well, I did, but I just forgot that you could. And I was like, oh,
You
I'll get in-
forgot?
Well, like I just haven't done it in a long time. And I'm like, wait, this is like delicious. Why did I not do this?
Yeah, you just one day you have the white rice, I have the with something, and the curry is finished, blah blah blah. You put it in the fridge, and the next day you say, oh, I just got rice left. There's no curry left.
Yeah.
So you just use some frozen vegetables and some
Yeah.
soy sauce, and then
That's exactly what I did.
can you eat soy sauce?
No. I added some other like, it was like a curry seasoning like paste. I just added
Yeah.
a tiny bit to it.
You just
Oh,
fry it
was
up, have
good,
it some,
man. Some chicken.
sesame oil or olive oil and a dead chicken. Fantastic.
Yeah, love dead chicken.
Love dead
It was
chicken.
good, man.
Yeah.
Also, do you know what I've been watching? Great Kiwi Bake Off. Okay. No, nothing on his face. Nothing. Okay. That was dead.
I've
We'll
seen-
move on. We'll move on. It's okay. I didn't mean to.
I've seen like 10 minutes of it. I got quite bored right at the start. It becomes they have like some long pauses in there, which I don't really.
Yeah, they do.
So when the banter is happening between the host, so one
Yeah.
of the hosts will say something, and then there'll be like a 1 second too long gap in between. The second host says something,
You're like, come on, man. Come on. Say it. Do the jokes. Come on.
and the judges seem a bit rehearsed as well. They
Yeah.
kind of have robotic. So I remember a season, not a season, an episode where they had some great challenge, and then they announced the challenge with brouhaha, and then it didn't really fit the environment, the excitement that they were showing.
Yeah.
And then they moved to the scene where the judges are talking to each other.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, why did you choose lemon, lime, and butter cake with gluten-free layering? And then the others are, oh, I wanted to present the challenge to the thing, and because the new guys and the old guys and the challenge. I was like, okay, that's fine. It's good. I can change the challenge now.
Yeah. It's an interesting show because I've seen like bits and pieces of the English one, and I enjoyed it, and I think this one's quite true to the English one.
Really?
I think so.
Are the judges nasty? I haven't seen them.
Oh, no, the judges are nice. Like, the whole thing is that it's like a nice cooking show. It's not like Gordon Ramsay being like, meh, or like My Kitchen Rules. It's meant, Kiwi, like, Bake Off is like, everyone just makes stuff and then goes, oh, that's nice, sorry, I've got to go home. But it's all good because we had a great time.
Which Gordon Ramsay are you seeing?
Mwah.
Who goes, meh, I'm Gordon Ramsay, meh, see?
Yeah, watch Gordon Ramsay. He does exactly that.
Did you make this food with your asshole? Meh.
He becomes Humphrey Bogart. That's for the one person who knows who Humphrey Bogart is.
No, it's not. It's Cagney, James Cagney. He used to speak like
Oh,
that.
yeah. Cool.
All right.
So we're gonna talk about a couple things.
Yeah, so I'll introduce you to something. This is
Thank
the first time
you.
I haven't told her what news I'm going to talk about.
This is exciting.
Grand Slam!
Whoa.
Grand Slam! It's a little bit of an older news, but I found it today. But Grand Slam of farts.
Tell me more.
So, are you a fan of darts?
Darts?
Yeah.
Like, when you throw them against the wall?
Yeah.
Yes, cool.
It's a sport.
Also, you can have darts in a skirt, so don't come. It's
What?
like a sewing thing. Darts.
What?
You put darts in a skirt. It's like a sewing.
So doesn't
pleat.
it pinch your asshole?
It's like how you pleat a skirt.
Oh, I thought you were saying you could just dart someone's skirt.
No,
that's not socially acceptable.
No. Okay, so darts, the sport. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not the skirt pleating. Well, that makes sense with farts as well. If you're pleating your own skirt while wearing it and you have a big one coming, you gotta let it go.
What do you have to
Alright,
say?
So now darts players, Gary Anderson, he's world number 4.
Mm-hmm.
You know, number 4 is it's right after the top 3.
Right.
And Wesley Harms accused each other of farting on the stage while the game was happening. You know.
So there was like a bad smell, and they're both like, "You did it." And you're like, "Nah, you did it."
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So the two-time world champion Gary Anderson, he actually beat the other guy to go to the semi-final, to the quarterfinal, to meet German Michael Unterbergener. Anyway, so
Did you say dinner? Yeah.
so they accused each other of farting. So it started with Harms. What's his name? Wesley Harms.
Mm-hmm.
He does quite harm the environment.
Yeah, methane man.
Oh yeah,
Methane man. Methane man.
Methane Man.
I didn't mean to say that.
It's a new part of the Marvel
Yeah.
comic universe.
Yeah.
Methane Man.
Yeah. Sorry, continue. I'm interjecting.
Anyway, I'm just thinking about Methane Man. Is he gonna fly farting?
Methane.
Methane Man. All right. Who's gonna play Methane Man?
Someone who farts a lot. I'm gonna assume.
Who looks like who farts? Jack Black.
Second guess, John Goodman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you mean to say all fat people?
Oh my god. No.
Renee Church is a fattest.
Okay, Tilda Swinton farts too. We all know it.
Yeah. She has farts and it smells like flowers.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
And so in a post-match TV interview, Harms, who's 34 years old, he said that Gary Harms was breaking the wind on stage. You know, he said that it definitely came from the table side. It was eggs, rotten eggs, but not from me. Every time I walked past, there was a waft of rotten eggs. So that's why I was thinking it was him.
Oh my god. There's so much drama happening in this.
More. It definitely wasn't me. He kept saying definitely wasn't me.
He's shaggying everyone. He's like,
Yeah.
wasn't me.
Yeah, I thought he had a shit. And I went, that's dirty.
Did he say that?
Yeah, in the interview. It was bad. It was a stink. Then he started to play better. And I thought, he must have needed to get some wind out.
Oh. This is, if I did that fart and I didn't own up to it and everyone was analysing it in the news, I'd be like, this is the most embarrassing thing ever.
It's the best excuse for anything.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, if I bomb tonight, we've got a thing, I can just blame the MC that he was farting.
Brendan Lovegrove. Farts.
Farts on stage, that's why everybody else bombed.
Dropping bombs. Wow.
Or for instance, you must remember the great speech by Bill English when he lost the election.
Yeah.
He was like, Therese, the Ardern, Jacinda Ardern.
Is it called Theresa Ardern?
Yeah, because I have Theresa May in my head as well.
All right.
Theresa May and Jacinda Ardern combined together
All women look the same.
to make
Jacinda
another white woman.
Ardern.
Another
Cool.
white woman. Another white woman.
Another white woman.
Another white. DJ Khaled. Okay, anyway.
Yeah, it's a good singer.
So, yeah, Theresa May has been on my mind because I've been reading about Brexit lately.
Yeah.
Anyway, Fartgate. So, and yeah, that's what happened, and that I thought that was the funniest ever excuse that has ever happened in sport.
It's so funny. It's also funny that it's darts though. Like it's not like football or like something. It's like it's darts. Like,
And it kind of makes sense that you're in a kind of a pub, everybody's drinking.
yeah.
Because dart sports players, I've seen them drinking beer all the time.
Yeah, they chuck
Obviously-
beers and then they get intoxicated and they throw sharp things at the wall.
And it's all grain, so you gotta fart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's all yeast, man.
Man, I hate people farting.
Yeah, we should ban farts. Eh?
We should ban fart. I should invent a cork, right, which goes in the asshole.
That's where I was thinking you'd put it.
Yeah, and then what it does that it is soaked in lavender water. It has small holes in it,
Yeah.
so when the fart comes out, it passes through the cork holes, bringing out the lavender mixed with shit smell outside.
There is a Shin Menzel joke.
Really?
Yeah, he does that joke about how he puts half an orange up his asshole, and then when he farts, it's like a fruity mist.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then the trumpet.
And then that's a good idea. That's actually a better idea.
Yeah.
We can soak the cork. It can be arranged. So lavender juice.
It's like it
cork,
can be done. It can be done.
It could be lavender cork juice. Lavender juice cork, and then orange juice cork, grapefruit juice cork, tomato juice. No, tomato juice.
What can it be called? Because he's already a poo-pourri.
Yeah, it will be a poo cork. Anus stop.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anus Febreze. Fart breeze.
Fart breeze.
Fud breeze.
Fart breeze.
Yeah.
Or scent breeze. Shit breeze.
Yeah.
Shit breeze.
Shit cover.
Shit cover. Yeah.
Shit.
Tide.
Oh my god. It's kind of like when you when you use spray to like cover up like a shit smell. It does it. It just makes everything smell like vanilla shit.
Yeah, that's what's. I mean, so I'm not saying that's gonna get rid of it. I'm just gonna. It's the idea behind the whole empire is that this product is going to let other people know that the person who has farted has made an effort to block his scent.
Wouldn't it be like you smell like lavender tinted shit and you're like, someone farted and they had their cork up their butt? Like, you know that they've got a cork up their butt.
Or
When you smell it, you know exactly.
no, I think so. A different idea can be all right. Let's put it.
Are you describing a Nathan for You episode?
Let's put aside the cork idea. All right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not putting it anywhere near me.
All right,
So.
because it's kind of blocking the situation. So you know what with so because you see, a lot of people have hair on their ass,
Yeah.
right? So and the fart comes out through the hair, or some people don't have hair, but you can attach hair there, right? And the tips of them will be covered with wax, right?
You are making
It's
this
like
up. They'll be
candle-
covered in wax.
Nice smelling candle wax,
Okay.
because the farts are hot.
And you have to light your butt hair
No,
on fire?
you don't have to light your butt hair on fire, because it's a long-term thing, because your ass is always hot all the time. So the wax will be melting and smelling nice, and your ass will smell nice all the time.
I ain't having no wax on my ass. What happens when you have a shower? Does it just come off?
Yeah, you just replace the hair. You just put. It will
How
come.
do you get it on your wax on your butt hairs?
No, just line your anus up with the. It will be like your eyebrows, sticky eyebrows, but they will be covered with wax.
Wait,
And-
no, but when you take off the wax, does it rip out your hair?
No,
It's like sticky.
Yeah, because the thing is that people who already have hair, they will put the wax. No, you don't take the wax out. The wax just goes away by itself through time.
Oh, it disintegrates.
It's biodegradable.
Okay.
All right, this is a shit idea.
What the f- is happening, man? I don't know who you are. We're talking about masking farts because of a dart game.
So anyway,
So, yeah.
let's move on to a different story. What do you got? I had farts. What do you got?
I don't. Okay. So the story that I have, we were gonna wrap up this year, but
We can wrap
the
up.
story is just
We can
another
just
story.
do the story.
So I don't know if you watched this video, but I did link it to you. And if you didn't watch it, that's okay. I'll explain it.
Okay. Don't have to be the patriarchy.
Okay, so I do have to, I'm not the patriarchy. So this video, who uploaded it? Okay, I'm gonna go really vague. So this guy, he's like a scientist, right? He and we'll post the video online. He was getting really sick of his packages being stolen from his front lawn. So you know you get something delivered and then they leave it there because it's not signed, and then like somebody steals it, which sucks.
It's an American thing, I think.
Yeah. So this is an American video. So he spent like 6 months developing this something that it becomes a fake package that he puts on his doorstep, and inside it there's like a camera on each side of the box, right, to film the outside of the person picking it up, and on the inside of it is glitter. So when someone steals it, they open it and glitter explodes all over them.
Yeah.
And so they're like, what the hell? And then the cameras are filming it, and he's got all the footage back at his place because it's going up to the cloud, right?
Yeah.
And then the glitter goes all over them, and they're all shook. And then it starts emitting like a fart spray. Speaking of which. Speaking of which. Connection. Yeah. So it's every like 10 seconds it starts emitting like a fart spray. And so they end up like chucking the package out because they're like, what is this? It stings, it's gross, and covered in glitter, and they chuck it out. So it's like revenge for people who just steal other people's packages.
So I mean, so you order this just for this to catch the person.
I don't know if you can order it, but he just invented it because he was sick of it, and I don't know.
I think it might be a product that he invented to fulfill other people's needs, because you can't really mail. You make it and he mailed it to himself.
He just made it and put it outside his front doorstep.
All right, so that somebody can pick it up.
Yeah, because he had like someone, he was filming his front porch, and like people, he could see the same person like stealing everything every time. They he had like a couple of months of people just constantly stealing his packages. So he's like, I'm going to get them back. I'm going to get these people back. And so they get in the car. It's real funny because he puts the footage in there of people like putting the package in the car, and they open it and then they get glitter all over them. They're like, what the fuck? And then they're like, yo, it stinks. Oh my God. And then they chuck it out the window.
We'll share the video because it's freaky. I didn't know the news, and first news we did was about farts.
Yeah.
And second one has a fart spray in it.
Yeah.
Right? It's karma. We got to invent
It's karma.
We have to invent the cork or the...
Maybe that's what they opened a stolen package at the dart. Someone opened a stolen package at the dart place, at the dart champs.
Exactly.
It was just like a person who's like, this is the perfect place to open this package I stole.
Yeah, I think they need to review the footage.
Was there lots of glitter just exploding in the corner of the shot? Yeah.
It's actually a very good idea.
Yeah, it's really interesting to watch. Yeah.
That is a better idea than my two ideas that was before, because this would actually catch someone.
Here's the thing. Not everyone wants to put something up their ass 24/7. Just have something up your ass. I'm good, man. I got stuff to do.
People like you, because of people like you, people like you, brown people like me can't go ahead in life because you shut down their ideas, like the patriarchy, the red-haired patriarchy that you are. All right, okay, I'll move forward.
Okay.
Anyway, but this is what would the thing is that why the fart spray is just to disorient the person.
Yeah, basically. So, because this box has 4 phones in it, with camp recording, and so he wanted to. He set it up so that the footage would go to the cloud anyway, so he could like access it anyway. But he did want to get the package back, so he'd found that when he put the fart spray in, one, it was like getting these people back for stealing his packages. Yeah. But also like they would just chuck it out the window because they didn't want it in their car. Most people would just pick it up, get out of the car, pick up this package, leave, and go somewhere and open it in their car.
Yeah. And I guess if it's glitter only, they'll just still take it.
They're still like confused, but they're like, yeah, I will just keep it in my car, even though their car was like covered in glitter. Yeah, but the fart's like...
But fart's like, you can't stand that place.
And it would just keep like emitting fart spray every like 10 seconds or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was funny.
That's so good.
One guy was like... he's like, we gotta get this out of my car. My girlfriend would think, who you had in this car? It was real funny.
So it's, man, I'm just in awe of the idea because I'm now sad that my ideas didn't work.
Hey, you're right. We haven't tried it out yet.
We haven't. I'm not gonna
volunteer, but we haven't tried it out.
I'm gonna soak some corks in some orange juice. I'll talk to Shen and see. He knows the idea a lot better. You and Shen can get together, put your butts together, and brainstorm some ideas on this. I feel like some people would enjoy it. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Some people might need it. You might be helping people out.
Yeah, and what will happen if you? I mean, it will be an extravaganza of nice smell if you have the poopery in your toilet, and then you have the cork. Lavender cork in your asshole.
Do you have to take it out to poo? Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it's biodegradable. It comes in a pack of 6, so you can have 6 poos. Like you.
So, wait, it just biodegrades in your butt, so you don't need to remove it, or does it have a string like a tampon?
My scientists are working on that right now. It will.
Machine Menzel's working on it. That's your scientist.
Yeah. It works like a tampon. And but it's one of those that kind of goes in the sewerage
right
area then disintegrates.
Okay.
So you pop it out. So when you go to poop, the first thing that comes out is the lavender soaked cork.
But what if you just put the cork in and then you go to take a dump?
Well, you got to time it. It's not a free fall. Okay. It's not a you gotta invest in your
you gotta
hygiene.
Schedule it, right?
Oh, this is a shit idea.
But what if the string snaps off and you have to get it removed?
String! I didn't think about the string.
There's a string on a tampon. Why shouldn't there be a string on a cork?
I should be talking to you. Should be my.
Yeah.
But do you put your tampon in your ass? No,
but
so
you have to pull it out with a string. And so how are you going to get the thing out your asshole if you're not going to take a shit? So you just want to take it out. It's not shit time, but you still need to take out the thing. String, right?
String.
Right?
Titanium wire. Oh. Because it's strong.
Biodegradable though? Oh. Can't flush that down the toilet. This is the most intense episode yet. Oh my God.
Jesus. We talked about 2 news and they were all about farts and shit. And I kept going back at it. I couldn't stop myself. But anyway,
it's your diet.
All right, let's talk about some very serious.
Okay.
Right? Listen up. Listen. So
I'm listening.
No, I just wonder, are we going to do like it's kind of a back behind the scenes look you're getting here? Are we going to do like a Christmas episode? Because we didn't do any wrap-ups today. We're supposed to do a wrap-up today.
Well, next week is Boxing Day.
Are you here?
Yeah, but I'm working.
What?
This is pre-prod stuff.
The what?
This is pre-production.
You should go back where you came from. Learn some English in New Zealand, all right?
You should learn how to fart and not have to kill everyone in the room.
Okay, we'll talk about it post-pod. I thought that people would like to have some look into our backstage anus.
Did you guys enjoy that?
No, they didn't.
Well, write in and tell us if you did. At Baboon Yodel on Twitter.
Nobody's writing to Baboon Yodel.
That's the problem. You need to let us know if you hate stuff, because we'll just keep going and talking about shit. The literal shit. You need to tell us.
Kind of sorry about that if this episode grossed you out. But it's okay. You know, go outside, smell a lavender, you'll be fine.
And it will remind you of your own anus. Because you've got a cork up it.
Now you're talking about it more than me.
Yeah, because it's crazy. And I'm still in this conversation with you. It hasn't ended yet.
And it's crazy.
It's crazy.
All right. So what happens if you have to have anal sex?
Oh my God. No.
You got a cork up in your ass. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
Take it out, or you'll be going to A&E and getting some dank ass doctor pulling it out with some tongs. Oh shit! And I better have a string on it, or you'll be in the same situation.
That would be such a thing because after this product is global,
it's not going global.
And then it will be such a cultural thing that people will talk about in their Christmas.
Cultural. Listen, everybody shits.
At Christmas time, you know, it will be a great Christmas time, story time thing. People will be high-fiving each other, kicking the chairs up, you know, because it'll be so funny because the grandpa will tell a story about, oh, there was a time, and I had a cork in my house, and then, we were, me and your grandma were having sex, and, it just popped out. Yeah.
If my grandparents ever told me a story like that, I'd jump off a building.
Not a bridge?
No.
I thought
there's no bridges where I live.
No bridges. There's just a small.
Oh no, there's a couple actually.
Really? One man? No, single lane.
Yeah, there's a single lane one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what else is a single lane? Your butt. I hate this episode so much. I hate it, man. No, I love it.
All right, I think it's okay. So, what's happening? What's the go? Let me introduce you, our host, Renee Church, who's... Are
we starting again?
No, we didn't introduce ourselves. Ourselves. Yeah.
I'm glad. I don't want my name on this.
Renee Church is the sole producer of this episode. It's your debut. Good topics chosen by you. It was really good.
Thank you. Good topics chosen by you. Mainly...
you.
Shit-based, but...
Did you call me a shit face?
No, shit-based. Oh, no. There's a rift between us.
Shit ass.
There's a cork between us.
There's a cork between us. I don't think the other idea will work. The wax anus brow.
I forgot about the wax. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
All right. We got to just follow us on YouTube. Follow us on different places. And
oh, my God.
You guys will...
I hope someone farts on stage. I'm going to do it just to get a reaction.
Yeah. Yeah, it will be a tiny fart.
This is like team testing, kind of focus group testing is go to a comedy gig and fart and see what happens.
People would not know because usually people can't see you at Revelry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they would blame their person who's sitting on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect crime.
It is such another idea.
Is Perfect Crime a great name for the cork?
Yeah, Perfect Crime.
Perfect Crime.
Perfect Crime. And it would be such a gentlemanly thing, like when you're on a date and your girlfriend farts, or the first date, she farts and she farts, but you don't blame her. You just
smile because it happened.
Yeah, and then you take the cork out of your jacket pocket. Then you present it to her, and then she puts it in her ass.
Then what happens?
She goes to the toilet. And these are the one special anniversary
you just
breaking
said
ones.
She put it up her ass and then she went to the toilet. Ed, make up your mind. What? What is the process?
She goes to the toilet later. She goes to the toilet later in the day.
Oh my God. She puts it in the morning. They have a morning date.
And then it comes out and it breaks and there's a ring in it.
Oh, it broke. Oh
Us.
Shit, cork with Joe Davis. Oh, I'm losing it. Oh my god.
All right.
It's so hot in here.
Put a cork in it. I am getting so hard. I'm gonna put a cork in.
Is that... Oh my god. What if you don't have one and you just take one from a wife? Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so hot. Oh my god.
Well, then your farts will smell like fermented grapes. It's not a bad idea.
I'm dying.
With the oaky.
Hey, does that mean that you get drunk through your asshole?
Yeah. You will get more drunk.
Yeah, because
Another idea.
Justin Rusty White has a joke about that.
Really?
Oh, yeah, he like shoved like vodka up his butt one time.
Was it in a cork? No, so it's not Justin's idea.
Yeah,
People put stuff.
He got drunk via his butt is what I'm trying to say.
It's a generic thing that everybody put. Not everybody. A lot of people put stuff in their butts, and it gets absorbed by the rectum lining.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I have one question.
I thought we were about to end the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, why is it still going is my question. Oh my god.
All right.
Okay, thanks so much for listening, you guys.
Yeah, if you liked it, I don't know if you liked it or not, but it's good. Write us a note. It's okay.
If you liked it, you're a damn psycho.
Yeah.
But we'd love to hear from you. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, so like us on there, and you can keep up with whatever this is. And if you've been a fan or you've listened throughout the year, thank you.
Yeah,
very
thank you.
much.
Thank you very much. And we'll try and do another. We'll do a show every week, so there won't be a gap. Something will come out, and also there was a thought in my mind, but I have crushed it.
Let it out just like a fart.
I said something will come out like a fart through a cork. Anyway, so the definitely tune in next week as well.
All right.
And
okay.
and we will do like a serious, funny wrap up. Not like today, but today was good. You know, it was fun.
We all got something out of this.
Yeah, we all got something out of this, and you got the idea. So give me, if you any of you start this, just give me some royalties and shit.
Yeah.
All right.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays.
Yeah.
Go
Bye.
relieve yourself.